Thank you very much, James. That was a beautiful performance, and welcome back to Switzerland.
Thanks for having me.
You've been away for quite a long time. Why the hell were you away for 4 years?
It feels like I've been away for a lot longer, but I toured like last album for like 18 months, had 6 months off, and then I've been writing this album for a year and a half. So I didn't really have that much time off. It's just I took a little bit of time out just to sort of come back to my core, remember who I am as a normal person, and just forget about music for a bit. You know, it was kind of, I was living all that stuff for like 8 years solid, and I just needed a little break.
Okay.
But I'm really lucky that there's still people that want to hear my music. I didn't really know if I came back, there was going to still be people wanting to listen to. Yeah, well, you never know, do you? You don't know. There's a lot of people out there doing, you know, good. There's some good male vocalists out there now. So, you know, I'm not the only one doing what I do anymore. So, yeah, it makes my job a little bit tougher. But because I had the time off, I feel genuinely more excited to be making music again.
I can see that you're back with a lot of energy.
Yeah.
Like a little kid on Christmas, like,
exactly.
Finally back.
Well, I've been sort of hauled up in studios for like the best part of a year and a half. So it's just good to be playing music to people again, you know, and getting reactions and seeing, you know, stirring up emotions. That's what it's about.
Also der James ist jetzt zurück nach knapp 4 Jahren und ich musste natürlich wissen, wo bist du, was hast du gemacht? Und er hat gesagt, natürlich hat er auch viel geschafft, er war im Studio, sein neues Album «Higher Than Here» aufgezeichnet und hat ein bisschen Zeit für sich gebraucht, obwohl er auch dort wieder viel geschafft hat und hat müssen herausfinden, wer er so als normaler Mensch so quasi ist. And I read in other interviews or heard it in other interviews that you also took some time for your daughter, Elsie.
Yeah, exactly. That was the whole point, really. My daughter didn't really know who I was that much. She's like, "Who this man?" I'm like, "I'm your daddy." Yeah, so I felt like I needed to sort of cement the relationship, get the bond strong. My dad, he wasn't always around, so you know, the one thing that I can't fail on is being, you know, I've got to be a good dad. So yeah, I took some time out to spend with her, and it was way worth it because we're like really tight now. Yeah. And she knows I'm a dad. It's not the milkman anymore, so yeah, she knows.
Oh my God. Also James hat die Auszeit auch ein bisschen genug gehabt, damit er seiner Tochter näher kommen, die Elsie heisst. Und er hat gefunden, so, hey, meine Tochter hat gesagt, hey, wer bist eigentlich du? Und er hat gesagt, jetzt hat er immerhin eine Beziehung zu ihr aufbauen und ja, im Gegensatz zu seinem Vater, der nicht immer rum war, wirklich Zeit für sie nehmen. Und jetzt hat sie nicht das Gefühl, dass der Milchmann ihr Vater ist, sondern dass der James auch wirklich der Vater ist. Do you think that was also a reason because your dad was not too much around that you wanted to be even more there for your daughter?
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it. I mean, you know, my dad was there. I knew he was my dad, and he was a great person, and you know, I knew he loved me and all that stuff. But yeah, just the absence of having a father figure there has definitely impacted me as a person. So yeah, it's my like number one cardinal rule that I cannot break is that I've got to be a good dad. You know, whereas I'm just repeating the whole process that I've been through, which is unfair, you know. So, but I love being a dad. I take it very seriously, but I enjoy myself as well, you know. I just wanted to have fun, be a happy kid, and she is. So, yeah, you know, once I got that out of the way, I could concentrate on music and enjoy it again.
Also, ja, dann habe ich gefragt, also, hat das vielleicht mit dem zu tun gehabt, dass dein Vater nicht immer anwesend war, dass du für deine Tochter noch mehr da sein willst? Und er hat gefunden, natürlich, das hat auch einen Grund gehabt, sein Vater hat ihn zwar geliebt und sie war ein guter Mensch gewesen, aber halt oft abwesend gewesen und ohne Vater aufzuwachsen, hat ihn geprägt. Und er hat unbedingt mit seiner Tochter Zeit verbringen, weil er genießt so und er findet es mega cool, ein Vater zu sein. So, I think you had a lot of time to reflect on yourself and your music as well. What did you learn about yourself taking some time off? Was hast du über dich selber gelernt in dieser Zeit, wo du weg bist?
Well, I almost had to sort of forget everything that I thought I knew about myself and relearn it, you know, because I don't know, I just felt like I had to start again in a way. And start from the bottom up and build my confidence back up. Instead of coming at it like, oh, I'm James Morrison, I felt a bit embarrassed, like I hadn't been around for a while, and it just took me a while to get the confidence together. But I don't know, I think I'm there now. I feel good. I just feel like I'm more energised, I'm ready to play music, and I'm excited to be out there singing again, especially when there's loads of other male singer-songwriters trying to take my place.
I
So
mean,
it's
you've
good
been
to
a role
come back
model.
and be like, this is my space.
Get away!
No, I'm joking. But it's good. You know, I just felt a bit like, you know, it's about time I started to make some music again, you know.
Okay, also yeah,
I can't remember what the question was, to be fair.
Well, I asked, what did you learn about yourself?
Nothing. I don't know. I just learned that, you know, the simplicity of a good lyric, an honest lyric, sung well, is all you need, really. You know, I overcomplicated things massively in the beginning with trying to use beats and trying to come up with a new sound. And after 6 months of doing that and failing, I just came back to my guitar and a sentiment, and it just sort of came together again.
So 6 months of work, you just deleted it and said like,
well, not deleted it, but you just didn't use it. You know, it just wasn't good enough. It just didn't have any heart to it. You know, and it started to get a little bit too synthetic, and it just doesn't sound right with my vocals. So it was trying to get the right balance between a traditional band setup and pushing the boundaries of sound, and sort of, you know, I was using synthetic basses and stuff just to get a bottom end buzz and things like that. It just took a while for me to know what the right thing was going to be, you know.
Also er hat jetzt aber Zeit gehabt, mal reflektieren über seine eigene Musik und seine Persönlichkeit. Und ich gefragt, was hast du über dich herausgefunden in dieser Zeit, wo du so viel nachdenken konntest? Er hat gesagt, über sich selber so, nichts. Aber was Musik betrifft, hat er gefunden, er hat es viel zu fest kompliziert gemacht und synthetische Sachen wie Bassklänge und so braucht, wo er gemerkt hat, hey, das bin ich gar nicht und mein Herz ist nicht dabei. Und dann hat er wirklich 6 Monate lang geschafft und irgendwann gefunden, so, no, das gibt jetzt einen kleinen Break und ich mache jetzt wieder alles von vorne. Und er hat wirklich auch sein Selbstbewusstsein wie neu müssen aufbauen. Und sie ist ein bisschen, hat sich fast ein bisschen geschämt, dass er so lange weg ist und zurückkommt und so viele neue Players auch in der Industrie sind. Aber ich finde, er hat es absolut nicht nötig, Geschichte zu sein. What I didn't really understand, and I heard that a couple of times doing my research, that you had a lack of confidence because you have that incredible voice and you've been so successful. Why do you think are you so hard on yourself? I feel like you're too hard on yourself. I think
you have to be, though. I think you have to be. I mean, all my heroes are some of the best singers in the world. Like Stevie Wonder, Donny Hathaway, Otis Redding.
So
Sam
that's the
Cooke.
goal?
Yeah, I want to be a legend like them. You know, it takes a lot of work to try and create something that's going to last. You know, and I think you have to be hard on yourself. But I'm glad that I've been through that process because I know that I can do it. You know, the more pressure I put on myself and the more pressure I'm put under, the more I deliver. So I think, you know, I think that just comes from my childhood. You know, I had a tough time growing up and it made me who I am, and it made that part of me want to sing and connect with emotion, and I have to torment myself to get that part of myself out, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I think I am hard on myself, but there's every good reason for it because there's so many good people out there. Hosier, Paolo Nutini, James Bay, Ed Sheeran, John Newton. There's so many male singer-songwriters that are great. So I think it's normal to put pressure on yourself. Yeah.
Okay, ich von James will wissen, wieso bist du so streng zu dir selber, jetzt rede ich noch halbes Englisch. Und er hat eben gefunden, so, er müsse das machen, weil es gibt so viele gute Sänger auf dem Markt, unter anderem Ed Sheeran und die anderen, die er aufgezählt hat. Und er möchte eben eine Legende werden wie ein Stevie Wonder oder die anderen, die er aufgezählt hat. Und für das muss man eben hart arbeiten, finde ich.